And welcome back once more, ladies and gentlemen, to the City of Mennefer. We have, last episode, turned things around pretty much completely. We have a pretty substantial amount of cash, and a pretty substantial income as well. We're doing pretty darn good. We have almost all of our houses being supplied with almost all that we have to supply them with. Except these ones here, which are struggling for some reason. I don't know what that's about. And then periodically not struggling. But yeah, just about all of the houses are doing just great. These still don't have access to a magistrate, and I don't understand why, because it's right frickin' there. And it's not like he can't exit that building. Oh! Did you see that? Hold on. He spawned and then immediately disappeared. I'm going... Yep, there it is. Get rid of that. He just did the same thing. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Oh look! There's a magistrate. Alright, that solves that problem. Other than that, we have begun construction of the Mastaba. %15 complete. Nice. I meant to actually look up what a Mastaba is between episodes, and I totally forgot. Oh yes, we also sent pottery to Perwadget. Right at the end of the last episode. Kingdom rating, 58, nice. What was I saying? Oh yes, the Mastaba. I think... I'll try to remember between this episode and next, and if not, I'll see about putting something together in the edit. Maybe throw up some pictures of what a Mastaba actually is. Because I'm actually not sure. I mean, obviously it's a tomb of some description, but I don't really know much more than that. I have to wonder.
With my bricks, this monument will be strong.
What are you doing? It seems like this structure just sends out bricklayers to wander for some reason. I don't know why. I thought it was similar to the work camp where it just sent the worker to where they need to go, but look, this guy is just seeming to be on patrol. He also seems to be on patrol. Is it because they don't have anywhere to go here? I don't know. There's the bricks. I think that's probably why we're down to 3,400. We were almost... actually, we did hit 4,000 there for a minute. But I suspect that being full is why we're down. Exports earned. Whoa, that's a lot of money. in exports. Holy cow. I wonder, actually, if a better way to do this mission would be to focus really hard on as small a number of people as possible and just, like, rush to the scribal school. Imports, yeah. Spent a lot on imports. Yeah, cause we really struggled with money there at the start. So I wonder if you rushed Papyrus. I'm not sure. Obviously, at some point you would have to bring the population up, but if you get to a point where you have a really super secure amount of income coming from trade, then that might not even be difficult. Let's see about some opinions.
To make beautiful music in this city for a long time.
I'm the most popular person in the city. A lot of people need jobs.
9% unemployment. More bricklayers isn't gonna help. More workers isn't gonna help because we've got 3, although now the floods are receding, we might... should we try for another one? I suppose you could make the argument that it's not going to hurt anything if we have extras.
All is quiet in the court.
There's no place.
With my breaks, this monument will be strong.
Maybe an extra bricklayer would be good? Not really sure. I just realized we sent 800 beer off to Perwadget. Nope, I take it back. Never mind. It was pottery. Oh, well, that's also filled all the way back up again. Cool. So we have so much of a buffer of stuff that even mediocre inundation benevolent approving. I don't see much of a problem there. Oh, we could do a grand festival. Let's do a lavish one for Bast, and then we'll do a grand festival for Ptah. Yeah, that sounds like a thing to do. Suppose something else we could do is just slap down a few more of these. I'm gonna leave that open for now. There we go. A little bit more of that. Oh! It did improve it. It is being improved by the desirability. Really? Well, then I wonder, if we improve this one, will that Or if we had just improved this one, would that have solved the problem with the... I have no idea. We could still move this. Though I don't understand why this one wouldn't be improved, but this one would. Because surely this isn't desirable. Wow, that is a remarkably, like, tiny amount of information compared to some of these others. Yep. That also doesn't really say whether or not it's nice to live near. And not that. The overlay is all it really does is tell you the status of a particular square. It doesn't tell you what is contributing to it. Well, is this desirable? Because the juggler school, we found out, is desirable. Proceed to the nearest venue once performers arrive. Oh, the closer a training center is to a venue, the longer the show will run. Interesting. Oh. Your residents won't mind living near a juggler school. Their amusing antics are almost as much fun when they are practicing as when they are performing. No one likes living near dance schools or conservatories, though. Performers come and go at all hours, and rehearsing you know, rehearsing musicians don't make the most pleasant sounds. That is... I'll accept that as a reason to have this be a less than desirable building. That's... yeah, spot on. And we could certainly move that over here, and that would not really affect anything. Would that be worth doing? Maybe not yet. I do... oh, Lavish Fest. Significantly better inundation. Okay, so it was gonna be not very good, and now will be hopefully better. Yeah, but before this mission is over, I would like to import some figs and upgrade the housing. Needs a second type of food. We're on to the second level of the Mastaba. Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if having an additional bricklayer would even speed this up, really. Oh look, these are getting... lack of pottery. This one doesn't seem the slightest bit concerned with what bothers these for. This dwelling would soon evolve to one of grander stature if it had more space to expand into. Oh. Really? Desirability for here. It had more space. But see, this is... We've got the 2 here, and then the bigger one here, and then the 2. These could be 2 bigger ones, but they're not. This is why, in earlier episodes, back in, what was it, Arwajit, maybe? I was thinking that actually it would be better to, like, have a 2x2, and then separated by a gap, and then another 2x2, to force them into the larger buildings. I don't know. I'm gonna do something like this. And more gardens. The magistrate just doesn't like to come down this way, and I don't know why. It just seems irritating. I'm strongly considering getting rid of these. Maybe moving them down here. I'm also considering maybe trying to upgrade the bazaar here. I don't know. How much is that? 60? Not enough. Must be because of this. Oh, no, it upgraded. I mean, I say upgraded. It doesn't say it upgraded. At least it did. I didn't see where it said it upgrades. It appears different, but I don't know if that's the same as this. How are we doing on the Mastaba? Not too bad. Yeah, additional bricklayers wouldn't do much, I'm pretty sure, because it's the workers that are the hindrance right now. We're not even running out of bricks. Although, it does seem like we're, yeah, that's a negative. Although that's partially the construction. So I'm not going to worry about that too much just yet. If we drop below 1,000, then I'll get concerned. We can stop importing bricks. Because this is like... We can pause construction, basically, and it'll be fine. We're actually going through some of the chickpeas. Look at that. We're down to 3... 3 of those pegs. Oh, down to 2. Wow. That doesn't happen very often these days. What's the really big one look like? Oh, right. Can you rotate these? I forget. I'll look through the keybinds again at some point. See about that. Because I don't particularly like the orientation of that either. It should be looking this way. It would be lots nicer. Houses and bazaars with a bounty of food and goods. Nice. Thank you very much. Let's hold a big one, because why not? For Ptah, the patron god of Mennefer. Yeah, that was expensive. That was maybe a little more expensive than was sensible, but it's fine. They're gonna be running out of papyrus soon. Which means they'll buy more, which means we'll have more money. Oh. Yeah, it looks like they just don't start on the next layer up at all until they've finished a layer. So definitely for this size monument at least, additional bricklayers not gonna really do much of anything. Build granaries? Nah, it'll be fine. So spacious apartment is as large as these can get. Interesting. They can't get up to common residence. Interesting indeed. Okay. So these are spacious apartments. Is there any way to solve that issue? There might be one way that doesn't involve leaving gaps. Something you could do is put down a 2x2, wait for it to be populated, then put down the next, wait for it to be populated, then put down the next. And if you just slowly move along rather than putting down a whole big block of them, that might prevent this issue. It might not, but it might. I suspect it would, because I'm pretty sure once they join into a 2x2, I'm pretty sure they don't change from that. So yeah, that might be a way to do that. It would take longer, but I don't think that's too much of a concern. Man, we waste so much chickpeas. I really do. Somebody should buy our chickpeas. Oh. They have a limit on how many bricks they'll sell. Interesting. I didn't even think of that. Okay, wasn't a complete inundation, but it's not too bad. Okay, how are we doing? We're moving on to the 3rd level. Slowly.
It's bricklaying time at the monument.
Should build this layer pretty quick, I think, because of the inundation. As soon as they're in position, we should have more than enough people. Way more, actually, because of the number of work camps. Unemployment is at 5%. We could do something about that. What would we want to build? I don't really know. Out of curiosity, you hold 3,200 total. You hold 3,200 total. Okay. So, the thing I'm wondering is, if we were to import figs, would it be better to put them in a storage yard or a bazaar? Or the granary? And I'm thinking storage yard, because for one thing, it's way less expensive, and for another, it's smaller. Grand Festival. Ah, the much anticipated 2-day festival is underway at last. Everyone's converging on the festival square for free beer and wild entertainment. God honored by this event is surely smiling upon you. But yeah, since they can hold the same amount, and these things can hold figs, they can hold chickpeas as well. Interesting. What's the downside to using these then? I know when I was reading in the thing for the bazaars that it said that they have 2 buyers, one for granaries and one for storage yards. Yeah, I'm not really seeing the downside to using the storage yard. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a downside, because this is the sort of game that has that sort of thing, but I don't know what it is. So if we do import figs... No, when we import figs, because I'm gonna import figs before this game is over. Oh. Before this game is over.
After a lengthy struggle, King Hor-Aha has managed to unite the twin kingdoms.
Hang on a second. Right. Okay, let's start importing figs. Because... yeah, we're gonna... run into the end of this mission here as soon as that Mastaba is finished, I think. I'm going to have... Nope, not that, not that. Don't accept. I think it would be faster if we did it that way. Yeah. The granaries can be for the chickpeas, and then we'll have a storage yard full of figs. Sounds good to me. Are figs expensive? I didn't even think to check. No, not even a little bit. Not compared to the bricks that we're buying. Okay. So that's actually not really a big deal.
It's the trader's life for me.
So that right there might be our figs, actually. Perfect inundation this year. Nice. Because we definitely need that. I mean, to be honest, this last inundation was more than we can do anything with. Look,
The city is the best.
400 extra chickpeas wandering around, can't be put anywhere. Oh, there's a tiny bit of space there. Okay, well, is there anything else interesting that we could do before this mission is over? I don't know that there is, really. Big thing is just getting these houses upgraded all the way. As far as we can, anyway. There's the trader there. Let's take a look-see through some of this stuff. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You know, you're just... Yeah. The, delivery man is not going to be able to take the goods anywhere, but we don't have space anyway, so it does not matter one bit. I'm gonna, you know what? Yep. Gonna go all the way and do that. Oh, we were looking through the stuff. Crime? Nah. Disease? Nah. Malaria? Nope. Damage? This isn't gonna need an architect, is it? That would be terribly inconvenient. Everywhere else seems fine, though. Although, the farms also have a little mark on it, so maybe it's fine. Overall... Yeah, we can't do any of the other things. Any of the other entertainment. Dancer, Senate players, zookeepers. Education? A bit. I mean, everyone has access to what we have access to. We already looked through this, basically. Oh. No access to an apothecary. What in thunderation you doing? You know, he might actually not be able to make it all the way over there. Oh, hey, look, we just opened up a new spot. How about we do that and just not even worry about the potential for it being a problem. Position? He's making it over there. I don't know. Maybe it's just been the luck of which direction he turned. Quite good. Again, quite good. Desirability. This area right here is quite nice. I'm not sure why this is not very nice. I would assume the plaza would be, or, Festival Square. Oh, speaking of which... we might not be able to afford a big one this year. Let's just hold a nice one for Cyrus. Rather than a great big huge one. City Defense Magistrate. Oh. Well, that's also nice. Why do you insist on going that way instead of right here, sir? Yeah. I don't. And there he goes. Okay, whatever. Religion? Pretty good. And how about water? Pretty good. Any problems? What you need? Lacks raw materials. I don't believe you. People are very pleased. Lack of housing. Yeah, that's just... I don't know why that's coming up as a problem, but whatever. Literally, bricks right there in transit. It's fine. Did we buy figs? No, we have not bought figs. It occurs to me there's some potential that they don't want to put figs into a storage yard for selling it like that. If that is the case, then we're gonna have to build another bazaar. Granary. I constantly mix those up. I don't know why. Granary, bazaar, granary. They're completely different words. Oh look, people leaving because... Are you guys for real? Yeah, this magistrate is just...
So many places.
All is
Sir.
quiet in the court. There is no crime here.
Why? Wait, what is
All
your name?
quiet in the court.
Amoy.
No crime here.
Sure. Whatever. Just... whatever.
It's the trader's life for me.
He's from Parawadget. Is there... how do you tell? It says storage yard there. Maybe it wasn't employed the last time a trader from Parawadget came down this way. The only thing I can think of. More people randomly leaving because reasons. Yeah, I guess the housing there is just a mistake. Better inundation. Did that... oh, she did basically cancel that festival. Odd. I wonder if that refunded our money. Because Bast threw a festival. I don't know how that works.
It's the trader's life for me.
Ah! Figs! Okay. So yeah, that was probably the issue. The storage yard was just not employed when he was last down around here. That's fine. Oh, immediately. Figs are gone.
These goods will make welcome additions to the bazaar.
Cool. Moving on to the fourth layer. More bazaars buying figs. That was expensive, but not too bad. We are spending more, quite a bit more, on imports than we're making. Let's just creep up a smidgen more. That is concerning. We might not actually be able to afford to do that. Although, on the other hand, 53% current force requires 1,600 bricks. 5,200 left. So, once that's finished, we're not going to be importing bricks anymore. So, it might be... it might be fine. I don't know.
Malaria doesn't seem to be a problem here.
It's the trader's life. It's the trade.
Oh.
Osiris is proud
You're going and buying. Okay, good.
No one can accept
Oh yes, the pottery, because Ptah really likes us. Yeah, it looks like the trader is coming down here to buy. Wow, the figs go quick. Yes. Good. Okay, so we did make some of that money back. Yeah, that's definitely better. It's not superb, but it's better. Oh, you know what? I am going to do that. It's not very much. That shouldn't really harm our bottom line at all. But I would like a bit to carry over into the next city. Oh look, the house is upgraded again because this dude finally decided to wander around over here for once. He visits this area like once a year or something. And they're immediately no, losing people and then upgrading and gaining more. Okay, whatever. You still need a second type of food, so they haven't. Who was it got the figs then? I would have expected this one to be the first. Figs are all gone, so somebody's getting them. Oh. So it looks like common residents to upgrade a common residence you need a dentist and 2 sources of food. Huh. Okay, so we're not going to be able to... Well, you know, once we complete the objectives, I'm going to keep running this city. Because I am curious to find out. Lavish Festival. And Bast has thrown an additional festival. That's weird. That's, wonder how that works. Yeah, I'm curious to see if there is any additional something that we'll get access to, because what was it? Nehen, where we got access to the taxes when we stayed for longer. So I'm curious if this mission will give us access to stuff. People love you, even with the tax hike. Yay! 2% unemployment. We're doing good. We're doing real good. And that's like another part of the reason. Since we're doing so good, I'd like to keep building it up so that hopefully once we get into the next city, we'll be able to have a bit of a head start. Hopefully. We do really good. We seem to be pretty solidly hovering around about 3,000 demens, which is pretty incredible considering a few episodes ago. You say you're upgrading, and yet people are leaving. I'm really tempted to just delete these for... Not this one, because this one seems to be serviced by this corner here. And isn't lacking anything. But those four keep... Because this magistrate is just irritating, and the czar occasionally seems to not give them pottery. But yeah, I do think in future, if we're gonna use this arrangement, which I do think is working quite well, I would like to do more like beautification type stuff in this area, you know, to make it look nice. Stuff like that, put shrines around it, make it all look nice. I do like, well, I like the idea of the temples surrounding, but it does kind of block a little bit of the sight here on this corner. So, I don't know. I would like to, if possible, in the next city, try to build things more aesthetically pleasing than this, because this is kind of a mess, especially up here and over here. And to be honest, this is a bit here as well. Yeah, try to make things look a little nicer next time. %65 complete, and we've got one load of bricks left for this course. Not level, course. Okay, fair enough. That works. And then 4,000 additionally, which... yeah, we should be just fine. Good inundation. They have sold us all of their figs. So I guess the bazaars... No? Oh, I guess the people have gotten all of them. Interesting. 4,000 figs. Good grief. We seem to have just wiped them out. Some of these houses have some figs, but... dang. That's crazy. So... we can't even import any more figs than that. So... when we continue this city... another festival. Okay, cool. When we continue, we might, even if we get access to, dentists, it might not even matter. Because there's just not gonna be enough figs to go around. So we might not be able to upgrade these at all. That does... it does make me think that if you have to rely on a separate city to supply something, having them supply you with stuff that is necessary for people to consume, like figs, might not actually work in the long run. Because if you can only import a relatively small amount, 4,000 is not actually that much. Yeah. That might not work long term, I don't know. You might have to, like, specifically designate a specific bazaar for the food you want to get to a specific area of housing. And not just everyone. Enter inundation. Let's go ahead and hold fast another festival. Since she seems inclined to hold festivals for the other two, we'll go ahead and just keep holding her festivals. Okay, that's the last load of bricks for this current course. So on the subject of the reed gatherers and papyrus makers, it is seeming like one reed gatherer can pretty happily supply 4 papyrus makers. We've got 3 going and still have more reeds than we need. Oh. Yep. Again, I don't think we've used hardly any of the pottery we've actually made here. Which is fine, I guess.
This is the best crafted city in all of Egypt.
Would be a little, disheartening, I think, for someone working at a potter. And just, like, you know, you finish your pottery and you go to sell it to the storage yard, and they're like, yeah, sorry, I can't take this. And you're like, well, why? Well, because the storage yard is full. And you're like, we don't produce that much, what are you talking about? And he's just like, well, the pots seem to have just repopulated themselves overnight. I think they're, I don't know, duplicating themselves or something. But the whole storage yard is full. They're reproducing, and I don't understand why. Oh look, more figs.
These goods will make welcome
That have
additions to the. These goods will make welcome additions to the
very
bazaar.
quickly almost completely disappeared. It's like they were sitting there waiting. Okay. We're up to the 5th course. 1,600 bricks for that. We have 2,400 bricks currently in storage, and it's 3,600 left total. We have 1,900 demands, which, if we kept going in our current trajectory, we would eventually go broke. But because of the amount that's required remaining, it's actually going to be just fine. It also seems like, at this point, I'm just kind of, I don't know, sitting here observing. There doesn't seem to be anything much that I can do except wait for the Mastaba. Hopefully, if we continue this city, it will give us access to something and we'll be able to do something. But if not, I don't know. I suppose if we continue this city and nothing really happens, but it continues, I might just skip straight to, or in the episodes, in editing, just skip straight to the next city. Don't know. I suppose you could argue that we could just keep expanding. Like, we've got 0% unemployment. Nothing to say we can't just slap down another house. Would you look at that? We held fast a festival, and she goes and holds a festival for the other two. I guess, like, we're not even gonna need to do anything for Osiris and Ptah. You know what? You know what? You know what? Let's see if it happens again. Just because. That's amusing.
Ptah knows that holidays make workers happier.
These festivals are great. Everyone sings along.
This city is cool.
Bast loves a good festival.
Ptah knows that this is the best crafted. This is the best.
Oh wow,
crafted
there are
city
4
in
priests
all
of
Egypt.
Ptah right there. Interesting. Two more loads of bricks for this next course. People idolize you as a god. Fantastic. I am going to creep that up a smidgen, and I am going to creep this up a smidgen. Because I think one thing that we could really use... What in the world are you doing?
I'd rather live here than anywhere else.
Okay, he's just wandering off into the boonies. One thing that I think would be very beneficial, even if this city, if we don't get access to anything new, and this city just carries on going, and we don't really have a need to do anything else, I think it would be extremely beneficial to build up our personal treasury, I guess, and be able to use that in the next city. Okay, there's one load of bricks there, and there is someone coming to get the next one. We're gonna have to buy bricks here again, but we have more than enough money, so that's fine. Yep, we're looking pretty good. Build more granaries. No. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm really baffled as to why you would want granaries over storage yards. As long as it accepts the same things, like, we could just build storage yards to accept chickpeas and it's the same thing. Except it's a smaller footprint. Better inundation from Osiris. It's a smaller footprint and drastically less expensive. So I think between episodes I'm going to read through all of the information on food and storage and see what it is that the difference is, because surely there's got to be some kind of difference, but I don't understand why it would be the case that you would build a granary if a storage yard is just blatantly superior. And look, there goes all the figs again. You know, actually, it's taken a little bit, but we do seem to be actually building up enough pigs in all the houses for everyone to have 2 different types of food. These ones haven't gotten it yet, but I think that's just because of the distance to the bazaar from the big storage yard. Lavish festival. And let's see if Bast once again gives a festival to everybody else. I thought that was it. I saw 2 loads go over there, and I thought that was two loads left. Why? Okay, whatever. 2,000 bricks remaining. We have 800. Where's the trader? Is that you?
It's the trader's life for
Nope.
me.
He's buying more papyrus so we can fund the bricks that we need.
It's the trader's
She's not
life
there.
for me. It's the trader's life for me.
I suppose a single trader only does one thing. I guess.
This is the best
Not
grind in
you.
the city.
It's the trader's life for me.
Cause he's from Perwadget.
I be a hero when I bring these goods back to my homeland.
Yeah. He sold figs but didn't sell bricks. So I guess they only sell one. Or, you know, do one thing and then leave. Which is fair enough, I guess. There's the last load of bricks for this course. Which, judging by the numbers, it looks like there's 1 course left. Next one will be the very top. Still pretty high city sentiment. It's not as high as it was. I think it's probably the tax rate is a little much. I'm tempted to bring this up a smidgen. Where is it this? No. Which one is it? It's one of these. That's wages. Ah, it's here. I was hoping it would give us some information as to paying yourself a salary greater than your current rank will not impress anyone. But what is my current rank? Oh, it says right there, village noble. Right. Oh. Well, okay. Yeah. We just, yeah. Not going to make a huge amount of money from this city, but it's fine. We'll deal. We'll live with it. I don't want to push it. But this episode is getting a little long here. I think should probably leave it, but I do kind of want to finish this. But it's gonna require 4 more loads. Is that gonna take too long? That might take too long. Again, appreciated, but not really useful. Well, let's see. Let's see. These guys place down the bricks, arrange the bricks. And then immediately a new...
It's bricklaying time at the monument.
Yes, 1, 2... You might not take too long. We don't have bricks. Well, we almost have bricks. Is this gonna take too long? Oh, we'll just wait. We'll just wait. It's fine. It's not... We haven't been going that long, I guess. Also, I suppose, if there's anyone who has actually made it this far into this series, you probably won't really mind having a longer episode to finish the Mastaba. Yay, better inundation. I mean, I'm just guessing. If anybody has any particular objection to longer episodes, let me know. I can make them, I mean, technically I can make them as long or short as you want. Let me know if you have any particular desire for any particular length. That bazaar's bugging me. The fact that it's not upgraded or whatever different. I'm going to go ahead, move the conservatory. Again with the stupid... You know what? Nah. Yes, I'm aware of that. I'm gonna do that. We also have this whole area here where we can do more stuff. We can expand out. And in that direction, it'll be nice. We won't have to make such a mess of stuff. But we're gonna do this. And at the very least, I'm going to... Oh, that was enough. That works for me. Nope. We'll certainly put something else here at some point, but for right now, what the world? Oh, right. It's just being populated. How's the... Yeah, that was a lot of people we just lost, but it's fine. I don't know that they're all going to be able to fit there. Everyone that there was. If these would frickin' upgrade, because the stupid magistrate decides... I don't understand. Why? Yeah. If we were to move it to here, I wonder if that would change anything. You know what? We have the money. I'm gonna try it. Like that. I don't know that that's gonna do anything at all, but it just seems like he always goes this way and then very occasionally will come over here. Don't know why. Was that seriously him coming this way again?
Fires could punish this city for its neglect with a low flood.
Really?
All is quiet in the court. There is no crime.
Yep,
here.
that's him.
Malaria.
What's a priestess to do? There is so little diversion.
Well, that's not something I can actually solve. Where's... What are you talking about? Osiris is... I don't understand that. The priests to Osiris in particular seem to be a little just, I don't know, uppity. Or something. 2,000 bricks. More than enough bricks. We're going to stop importing bricks. Bricks. No more import. We're good. We'll keep importing the figs, but the bricks are too expensive. We are just not able to maintain that. No, not this. Are you in need of papyrus? Yes, indeed. We don't have enough papyrus. Why don't we have enough papyrus? Could just put down another papyrus maker. That might not be worth doing just yet. One more. Maybe? Really? Where's the teacher? I don't see the teacher. Extra room for 52 people.
People say that this city has plenty of food to go around.
Oh boy, does it. If there is one thing that we have never ever struggled for, it is food. Good grief. See, that priest to Osiris is just nuts.
I hope to continue to make beautiful music in this city for a long time.
Where's the teacher? That there's the scribal school, and they'd have everything they need. Oh well, I guess it'll upgrade at some point. How are we looking? 2 more deliveries. And that'll be it for the Mastaba. And the episode. Lavish festival. Yes, indeed. No, the unemployment is too... Well, the lack of employment is too much of a concern at the moment. I was going to say, let's go ahead and put down another papyrus maker. See if we can, you know, constantly export as much as they want, but... Nah, it'll be fine for now, and we can do that later. I am starting to feel like maybe we do the housing up here as well. This is upgraded all the way. There's still room for 51 people. Where are the immigrants? slowly trickling in.
It's the trader's life for me. It's the trader's life for... I'll be a hero when I bring these goods back to my homeland.
Okay, so we are about to offload quite a bit of papyrus. And there are the last 2 loads of bricks. And we have 1,300 too much. That's fine. At least we didn't, you know, fill the whole thing up with more than we needed. You know, extra. This'll be fine. What? That was 2 loads. Am I delusional? Was that not 2 loads? Really? Hi, Ptah. Thank you for the additional pottery.
It's bricklaying time at the monument.
Is... Maybe I'm confused. Maybe 1 load isn't... That doesn't make any sense. Surely, 1 group of workers pulling a sled is 1 load. Anything else wouldn't really make sense. So... I don't understand. Okay, well, I guess we're waiting for 1 more load. Still wants me to build granaries. I'm still not doing it. More immigrants incoming to fill the house that absolutely exploded from nothing into the best we can offer. Okay, here's another load. Let's see. No, not you. Sled. It doesn't say.
The bazaar needs
With the fields underwater, I work now for glory everlasting.
It doesn't say how much that is. I guess I just don't quite fully understand. Okay, well,
I'll be a hero
whatever,
when
I
I bring
guess.
these goods back to my homeland.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to assume that as soon as they reach that we're going to get a pop-up of some kind. And that we're going to be reading some stuff. So I think what I'm going to say is that we're going to end the episode right here, actually. we have accomplished basically everything, as far as I can tell. I mean, it says build a Mastaba, then review the mission briefing goals, which I assume just means make sure you're fulfilling all of these, which we certainly are. Take a look over here. This... Oh, no, you know what? We're gonna have to do one more thing here to dispatch the burial materials. So actually, let's go ahead and see what it says about that. Shouldn't be too much. It should just be, hey, you need to fill it up. Again, more faint glimmers of memory from past experiences tells me that I'm pretty sure beer, pottery... Oh, really? You know what? High taxes, we can do that. It's not that big a deal at this point. Really, the high taxes were just to offset the importing of the bricks. So, you know what? Yeah. Mastaba finished. O village noble Alda the Fifth. The last brick has been laid in place, and work on the Mastaba is now complete. Excellent. So yeah, we're then gonna go into here to do something, I believe. Monument rating. Yep, I'm pretty sure we should have to do that in some way. But yeah, we'll figure that out next episode. I think... Oh! Oh, for real? Oh, okay. I'm going to continue for 5 more years. And with that, I will say... Thank you for watching. Take care. And farewell. I really do hope we get access to something else, because otherwise this is going to be dreadfully boring.